Alright, hey everybody, Fall Hero 9600 here, and welcome back to some more Fallout New Vegas. In the last episode, oh my god, we finished up some stuff. Oh wow, that is trippy. Whoa. Oh my god, in the last episode we finished up some stuff in that general vicinity, killing some people. Last episode wasn't too eventful, but we got to about right up there is Nipton, or you can see it better if I just kind of look up. Like, oh my god, that highway looks so cool. It's like an incline. Okay, so if you're curious as to what the fuck happened, is I was putting in my FOV of 110, and it turned into, oh, oof, that is rough. I apologize if I hurt anyone's eyes. Like, seriously, because that was... oh, no. Game is still... Oh, there it goes. Okay, sorry about that. Game kind of glitches out sometimes. Usually I just stop talking, but it was, it almost crashed earlier, and if I had to sit on it, or sit and wait for it. Oh, I know what's going on. Sorry, I just heard the gunshots in the game. I wonder where they're fighting. Oh, over there. Yep. Okay, so what's going on over here is a seemingly random event. It's actually pretty cool to hear the other person's dialogue, but they're fighting over,
Did you see that?
well, you'll see. Any idea why? Lucky charm necklace? Oh, lucky for me. Hand it over, and then you ask him to... Oh, F, not V. So, Tomas and this other girl over here, almost said, or that's still wrong. So, to the victor of the spoils, you can basically just kill both of them. It's a pretty nice story. Honestly, I'd really love to hear from her a bit more. The way she tells the story is a lot more interesting. But basically what happened is, she jumped him for the sarsaparilla bottle caps because, around this time you should have already collected one, is basically what the developers of the game thought, and you would have already met the other dude, or this will trigger the other event, because if you raid their bodies you'll get to see what was going on. So as we approach Nipton, we get a very... he started running at me and now he's just like standing there like, what's good? You feeling lucky? Alright. You powder ganger? What? Not anymore. See you later. Well, you're an asshole. That's basically all I've got to say. So, Oliver Swanik won the lottery. Ooh, excuse me. Won the lottery here in Nipton. So, this place is looking pretty trashed, and whatever the bull things are, I mean, the opening cutscene told you that, under the bull reigns Caesar, which, if you guys still haven't seen the opening cutscene for this game, I very much recommend you go watch that, like, right now, because it is incredibly cool. It is a great cutscene. Alright, so I guess I'll just tamper with my inventory a bit before continuing onward here. I think this should be good. Can I? No, I cannot. Okay. That still just boggles my mind that the varmint rifle at full does more than the service rifle at little over half. Yeah. Okay, I think this is going to be good, though. I'd probably want to switch to the 9mm. Alright. So, not much you can really do exploring Nipton. You can see there are a bunch of people on crosses in that general vicinity, but really quick, I just want to go to, what is this place called? The Nipton Trading Post, really quick. Because there is a neat little guy you can meet in here. Meet boxcars!
Fucking kidding me? First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the powder ganger's grim fucking reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, man?
Sorry, I don't usually let NPCs talk, but I always think that's funny. If you approach boxcars with high infamy with the... Hold on. I apologize. Had to readjust. If you approach Boxcar in this place with high infamy at the Powder Gangers, he'll freak out like that and says some pretty funny dialogue, in my opinion. But he's actually not hostile toward you, which is really cool. So you can actually ask him what's going on here, and you will find out that he was second place for the lottery, so the Legion crippled his legs. So, and the dude we just killed out front was actually the winner of the lottery. So I usually, honestly, love to give this guy, and he tells you about the crucifixions and everything that happened to Nipton, and also a quest to save some of his powder ganger buddies that were taken away. So besides that, you can explore the place, and I think it's got a couple of pretty neat stuff around here, maybe. I honestly don't recommend killing Boxcars. I mean, you can do whatever you want. If you really want to kill Boxcar, go ahead and do it. But I really like him, personally. He's one of my favorite characters. Oh, he's one of my favorite, like, offset characters, because he's not important to the story in, like, any way whatsoever. Really, none of my favorite characters are important to the story, unless you want to count, like, DLC stuff or just, like, interesting side stories, because in that case, all of my favorite characters are important to the story somehow, except Boxcar. So, approaching the Nipton Town Hall, you may be able to see with my draw distance, oh no, all of some Legionnaires in the distance, or what appear to be the Legionnaires from the opening cutscene. You also get to see some powder gangers, sadly, if you approach them. The person appears to be near dead. To remove them from the cross would have killed them. As far as I know, you only get to remove one person from a cross, and it does not kill them, and it is a faction we will be getting to very soon. But, and you don't even get experience for murdering these guys, by the way, so they really just want you to understand that, like, there is no point to this animosity. Like, you don't even benefit from it. It is pretty cool, though, to be able, like, this is your introduction to the Legion. It's just, like, really, really amazing. Because not only is it guaranteed by the story, because you pretty much have to go through here, unless you, like, glitch your way around. You get introduced to one of Caesar's highest up with a level of symmetry expected by the Legion army of Rome. It is just so amazing.
I won't have you lashed to a
Basically, I usually just like to say, okay, that's fine. And we get Cold Heart added to go up to the Mojave Outpost and tell them about the Legion's axe. And I will be doing that as soon as we finish up exploring the Town Hall, because there are some relatively interesting things in here. Be warned, though, there are a lot of dogs. There are Legionnaire mongrels. Killing them will not give you, what's the word I'm looking for? Will not negatively impact your reputation with Caesar's Legion, oddly enough. So, oh god. They are pretty easy to kill. 9mm, 2 shots at, I think I'm closing in on 60 right now, maybe. So as you can see, they are not difficult to kill, but they do hit pretty hard, and there are a lot of them in this little area. Okay, well, you should be dead in one hit. Oh yeah, I completely forgot to mention that about the VATS, is that you can target multiple enemies and actually kill multiple enemies, and I think that becomes a thing that perks rely on a bit later, or at least becomes incredibly useful. Yeah, as you can see, just killing the few that I did, and was kind of ambushed by them, and I lost quite a bit of health. Sorry about that. Also, you might have noticed back when the little notification came up about you take a drink out of your Vault 13 cantina, a little itty bitty bit, like probably like a bar and a half of my health came back, which is really helpful, honestly, in a way. Like, it's helpful in an incredibly passive way, but nevertheless helpful. So exploring this area, there are only like 2 levels, and I really want to be careful because I don't know of a bed near here. So, really just, none of these are pot shots. They all have to be kill hits. Oh god, okay. Nope. Slowly turning into pot shots. This is not okay. What I mean by pot shots, by the way, I don't know if my definition is the right definition or not, but I know what I mean by it is I just kind of shoot in at something hoping that it'll hit instead of actually, like, really hardcore aiming. Thankfully, like, 9mm ammo isn't... Oh god! Oh, wow. Whew. Damn. That was really close. There are some prospectors through here, but really, I don't know if many of them have, like, cool stuff. I know I like to grab the slave scarf, because slave scarf. Yeah, I think that was just one of the few exceptions of people in the town hall that have cool stuff. I really like to just go to the mayor's office. Even though I don't think you ever find the dead body of the mayor, which is very odd. Like, you think they would have, excuse me, made that a priority. Also some locks in here. Mostly it's locks. So you hear the mayor's office right here. This is, I think you have to have hard to open this. No average. I don't have average. That's what I meant. So there is still some stuff here, some bobby pins, cabinet, big book of science right behind us, which is pretty cool. Sorry if you can hear the throbbing noise of the low health thing is a bit annoying. It's not Zelda levels of annoying where it's like ding like that high pitch like ringing in your ear. Just stop. But it's still pretty annoying. Hopefully I'm gonna try and get out of here and get back to... Oh, dare I even risk it? Oh yeah, he's at real low health. I could probably just... Babushka! Ha-ha! Yeah. I do not... Okay, so once you get down to pretty low health, that will come up too. So, it does tell you, like, be fucking careful, asshole. Wasteland is a scary place. Alright, bottle cap. Sunset Stars, Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle cap. There we go. That was a difficult thing to say. So, I don't think there's really much else to it. Weirdly enough, though, you can't fast travel with a broken limb. But I don't know. I don't get it, I guess. Mojave Outpost. So, we're going to go ahead and report the Legionnaire attack. We're going to go ahead and report the Legionnaire attack, sell up the rest of the stuff from our inventory, and head out to Novak, finally. Sadly, it does take quite a bit of time to... What is this? Have I bought from this guy? No, I have not. Okay. Sadly, it does take quite a bit of time unless you were just blitzing the Novak, which I really didn't want to do since there is a lot of pretty interesting stuff you can do on the way to Novak without... I'm completely ignoring this whole area. I mean, there's no reason to delve incredibly deep into it, but it is a really interesting area nevertheless. I don't know if I want to sell any of this stuff, because I guess since it doesn't weigh, I'll just kind of hoard it for when I need some money later, and then start buying whatever this guy's got. I think I did sell to this guy earlier. That's why he's got like the incinerator and all of this powder. Yeah, I definitely sold to this guy earlier. I guess I didn't just look at his ammo. Definitely grab that stem pack since I can afford it. Definitely grab that rat away since I can afford it. Oh god, yes. Yeah. No way he would have had just caravan lunches. You have to make those if you don't get them from this quest. Which I guess makes it a special item in a way, but not really. Damn you. I doubt that's gonna... Yeah, that's not gonna put me over. Is there anything here that I really want to buy? Energy cells, maybe? No. No, not at all. I guess I'll take some of it back then. 10 mil? Damn you! Okay, fine. If that was the... See, I hate trading at, like, low shit like this. I'm gonna take these back until he owes me money. Thank you. Okay. I'm fully healed, but I still have limb damage. Are you kidding me? Wait, did fast traveling heal me? Oh, yeah. I think your jump is delayed. Yeah, your jump is, like, fidgety when you're crippled, too. Or when your legs are crippled anyways, because it is my leg and my arm that's crippled.
You a courier?
Yes, ma'am, I am. Depends on the work. Alright, Ben, if there was a I love that line. Like, if you don't go there before, it, like, she asks you to, but I like it. So, we're almost done here. There's one last thing to do in the outpost, and then we have completed everything for the questing, or side questing in this area. Really quick, though, I just want to go nap before, since it's not a time-sensitive thing. And yes, the quality of bed does not matter. Do not ask me. I'm fully healed all of a sudden. It's very odd. But whatever, you know, I'm not complaining. So, last thing I want to do is go set up a follower quest over here, since I do plan to get all the followers, for the most part. You'll see what I mean by most part later. It's very sad, depending on my choice, but I may honestly let someone decide. I mean, I don't know how active my community is, so
Looking for trouble?
I may just end up flipping a coin. Not just looking around, baby doll. How about a drink instead? How about a drink? Back west? Yeah, so she basically bitches at you for a bit. There's really no mess up that you can say as long as you just burn through a lot of the dialogue, which is really the more important thing NCR? I don't have any ties to the NCR. So, burning through the dialogue, you pretty much know that Cass has been drowned out. She owned a caravan at one point in time, but was mysteriously burned. I don't know if she mentions that or not, but that does happen. One other interesting thing is that this is one of the edges of the map. I think it's the only one that you can really look at, though. I don't know. You can see off into the distance, like traders outside of the area. And it does say required key, but there is no key. But something I really did want to show off is if you go into the console commands and then unlock the gate, you can open it, but you can't walk past where the gate was. So even though there is foreseeable things in the distance, in normal mode, you cannot walk past this area right here. Which I thought was pretty cool anyways. Or for the most part, when I was exploring with console commands and finding stuff out like that. Okay, so now that we've done that... Oh yeah, I still have to tell them about Cold Heart. We won't be doing Booted till much later, since we have to go deal with a... Or not much later, but relatively later when we're a bit stronger, since you have to kill Legionnaires for that quest. I thought she was the Cold Heart, but no, you have to go to the Administrative Overseer, I guess, is what he'd be called, or just like the Sergeant, that's it. So, if you talk to him after helping Jackson, you can go do this. I don't think you don't need to help Jackson before. Oh, cool, we got a level up. That's pretty amazing. We are really close to... okay, at least I ended on 95. That's what I like. So, what's the last one I went over? I think comprehension. So, did I? Yeah, okay. I'll just go with run and gun. Alright. The run and gun perk reduces accuracy penalties with one-handed guns and energy weapons while walking or running. So in the tutorial, it told you about how just standing still or crouching is actually incredibly effective when shooting, because it does actually really help your accuracy and bullet spread for the most part. So that reduces the penalty, at least for one-handed stuff. So really try and remember that it only means one-handed. Bloody Mess, one of my favorite perks in the game. It kind of ruins the game, but it's also one of my favorite ones. It also kind of makes it better too, but you'll see why in a second. With the Bloody Mess perk, characters and creatures you kill will often explode into a red, gut-ridden, eyeball-spewed paste. Fun. Oh, you'll do an extra 5 damage with all weapons. I love so much how that's described. With the Fortune Finder perk, you'll find considerably more bottle caps and containers than you normally would. I kind of just skimmed over the name of that one because, you know, like it's in the name. Gunslinger. When using a pistol or similar one-handed weapon, your accuracy in VATS is significantly increased. Lead Belly. With the Lead Belly perk, you take 50% less radiation when consuming irradiated food and drink. Shotgun Surgeon. Your precision with a scattergun is something to behold. When using shotguns, regardless of your ammunition used, you ignore an additional 10 points of the target's damage threshold. Ooh, Freudian. With toughness, with the toughness perk, you gain +3 to overall damage threshold. This perk may be taken twice with a second rate, granting an additional 3. It's pretty cool, but I am definitely going to go with Bloody Mess because that plus 5% extra damage to shit is so cool. Still waiting to hear back about the cannibal stuff, by the way. Thankfully, that perk really never goes away. So, with all of that wrapped up at the Mojave Outpost, I think we are going to fast travel to the edge of Nipton and end off the episode. This has been a really productive way so far. Yeah, the fast travel here is right at the pivotal point, too, just to make sure you remember that Caesar's Legion has dominated the area with all the sorted heads on the pikes and the burning. The burning never goes away, by the way. For some reason, just Fallout ignores physics. Like, you could wait literally 30 years just standing here, and it will just be like, brrrr, in the distance. So, which way is out of town? I left the other way. I was wrong. You can't explore these houses, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing of notoriety here. As far as what I said in the first episode goes, if I do already record, since I record in stockpiles, if I do already go past something, don't take that as like a, well, I mean, I might as well not recommend it anymore because he's already gone far past it. Like, no, I will gladly go back to an old area just to do something that a commenter would recommend. So please don't fear on stuff like that. On that note, right here at the train stop between where the path to Novak starts and the road behind us leads, we're going to be heading out to Novak in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.